Namaste everyone. Welcome to Prepare with Lakshmi. I have put up the introduction part of Sylvia Plath here just as a revision. Ariel was the second book of Sylvia Plath's poetry that was originally published in 1965, 2 years after her death by suicide. The summary of the poem Ariel is the name of the horse Sylvia Plath was riding and lost control over it when it took off at a gallop and Plath was holding on for her dear life. The poem begins with a calm stasis in which nothing is happening until the horse Ariel throws herself headlong into a charge. The poem is written in free verse. The poem has 10 stanzas of 3 lines each called tercets and a final line conclusion. The literary devices used are imagery, enjambment, metaphor, consonance, and extended metaphor. Let's move on to the poem. I will read one stanza of the poem and I'll explain it briefly. I have also bolded some of the keywords for remembering the poem easily. Now, stasis in darkness. Then the substanceless blue pour of tore and distances. The speaker describes what she sees when her horse is galloping fast. We said Ariel is a horse of Sylvia Plath and she lost one's control of it, and that experience she has written as a poem. Now she writes about it. So the pace of the poem is also fast. Stasis means still, something not moving. At the beginning of the poem, everything is calm and quiet. Then everything changes when the horse takes off and our speaker is posed with substanceless, meaning air, and tore is rocky terrain. God's lioness, how one we grow, pivot of heels and knees. The furrow splits and passes, sister to the brown arc of the neck, I cannot catch. Now the speaker calls her horse God's lioness, maybe to describe it is as fierce as a lioness. Here she describes the horse's appearance as she is galloping. She sees pivot, meaning movement of the horse's heels and knees. She sees the brown arc of the neck, which she could not catch as the horse is galloping. Nigger-eye berries cast dark hooks, black sweet blood mouthfuls, shadows. Something else hauls me through air, thighs, hair, flakes from my heels. Then she describes the images that flash by as the horse is galloping. She sees black-eyed berries. She even tastes these berries that are sweet and color her mouth black, like shadows. And then something else throws her through air. The horse's thighs, hair, and stones flying out of the horse's heels. White Godiva, I unpeel dead hands, dead stringencies, and now I foam to wheat a glitter of seas. Now here she lets go of the fear. She compares herself to Lady Godiva. Godiva is a folk heroine. She says she needs to unpeel her dead hands, means remove her hands. That is, she is losing grip of the horse and loving it. And stringencies means rules and regulations. She is letting go of the rules and regulations. And now I foam to wheat, a glitter of seas. Here she lets go of the fear. She lets go of the fear and starts enjoying the wild ride. She imagines herself as foam among the wheat fields and glitter of seas. The child's cry melts in the wall, and I am the arrow, the dew that flies suicidal at one with the dry into the red eye, the cauldron of morning. The child's cry melts in the wall. Maybe she is talking about her own cry out of fear disappearing. Means she is crying out as the fear of hers disappears and she is galloping and she is losing the connection of the world. She says she is the arrow, meaning she has become one with the horse and they are galloping as one into the red eye, reminding us of red rising sun the cauldron of morning. I hope this was useful to you. Thank you for joining me today. I look forward to meeting you in my next poem of Sylvia Plath. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.